Live now. Good afternoon. I just got home from work. I don't feel like doing any more work for a bit, at least, and I'm tired, and so I am gonna color. And I think if I stream myself live, that forces me to not do any other thing. All I can do is color. So I'm forcing myself to rest. So I'm coloring in um, magical fairies for now. I might change because I don't know. I don't know, but this page is open, so that's what I'm working in. I really don't know if I want to talk because I probably think I talked too much today and my cheek hurts. So um, using my Color 300 pencil set, which I'm really liking, but still getting used to. I've decided I want this page to be green. I want it to be all green. That's what I'm saying right now, but I don't know if it's going to stay that way or not. We'll find out. Uh, 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 uh. I actually need to feed the dog pretty soon, but 4 o'clock. Oh, between 4 and 5. Man, my cheek hurts today. My teeth are moving. They're moving. Still have to edit the live that I did yesterday, which it's kind of weird. How long it takes for, well, maybe not weird, but how long it takes to wait for, if you stream it, a video on YouTube, how long it takes for it to be ready, be processed. I'm like, really? It takes that long? What the hell? Kind of like seems like a reason not to do it that way. Um, that's because I couldn't try to edit it right then to like make it available right away. I'm like, well, that's annoying. I don't like do-overs. I don't like going back. I just can't stand that. I ain't got time for that. So, I don't know. And the only reason I'm going live right now is to force myself to color. So, to force myself to rest. I don't force myself to rest. Quite often, I don't. So, I don't know. Seems like it's gonna be hard to stick to just green for this. I don't know. I know I'm gonna do that, but I guess I'm gonna try. I can't do the flowers green, right? What other color am I gonna use? Oh, I want to use something I haven't before. I should call this, I should almost create a new page and call it Messy Desk Coloring, because I swear my desk is always messy, much to my dismay. But I'm just here to color. And I wonder if this live shows on my page. I have no idea. Um, how does this work? In part, I'm just going to be trying to figure out how this works, I guess. What's that do? What's the quote thing? No, we ain't doing that. Chat overlay. As much technical stuff as I deal with every day, You would think, oh, I can't record this? Ooh, are you serious? If I can't record it, why bother doing it? Does that make sense? I don't understand. I don't understand all these platforms. Oh well. It's just going to be live for now. Whatever happens, happens. I'm wondering where. Let's see. Trying to figure out how all this stuff works. I spend all day trying to figure stuff out. Why did I do this to myself? I don't even know. I don't know. Seems rather silly. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it shows that I'm live on YouTube. So I wonder then if YouTube actually saves this. I don't know. I don't know. What's chat overlay? Oh, that's the chat. Oh, how cool is that? I like that. Okay, anyway. Back to messy desk coloring. Oh, and dog's barking. I don't know why. He gets in these barking fits lately that are kind of annoying. Hmm. This is an interesting color. I don't know what this does. Let's look at it. Let's look at this color. What's it look like? Ooh, that's a nice color. Does it say greenish gray? Hmm. Do I want this to be a bright green or a dark green? I guess we want it to be a dark green because look what I'm doing. I guess we decided. I am an impromptu colorist with a messy desk. That is me. I kind of want music. That's one thing that I wonder if it was taking the video from yesterday to take so long to process because I played Slave to the Rhythm by Grace Jones. And I wonder if it was kind of like, what you doing? I'm sorry, but I needed to hear that song. And I'm not doing this for money, so I wanted to play it because I was multitasking yesterday. So I don't know how long I'll be on here for. Oh, you know what? I should have checked to see if Bubbles is live. That's something I didn't think of. I should have thought of that. Maybe I'll check. We'll check. Let's see. I just need some relaxation. I did a whole lot of thinking today, like just as I left work. Just before I left work, the last thing I did, I threw a whole bunch of stuff out there, see what would stick to the wall, and it was like heavy, like me doing a whole lot of kind of brainstorming in front of people, and my head is tired. My mouth is tired. And I don't know if I said this on the live yesterday or not, but the one time I was learning Chinese, learning Mandarin, and I was kind of getting the hang of it. And then when they started showing characters, they wanted me to learn characters, like to read. I got scared. I was like, no. I started flipping out. It's like, no, no. Um, I don't know why I did that, but I did. Um, and I'm thinking now though, with the braces on, I can't really right now in particular. Well, and it doesn't really like opening my mouth all the way is kind of difficult. It's like easier to keep my mouth like partially closed. And when I was practicing speaking Mandarin, I had to, the best way to get that out was to keep my mouth partially closed. And I was talking with someone who was Chinese back then, and she was kind of helping me. And she said I was doing pretty good for, you know, for an English speaker, for a native English speaker, because of how I was holding my mouth, because I had gotten the clue that I needed to keep my mouth, um, keep your lips closer together, and it's more guttural. The language is more guttural than it is with, open mouth movement. And so I started whenever I did that, I noticed that the sounds would come out better. So I just kept doing that, and then when I was talking with this other person and like, you know, kind of playing with words with her, like, saying, is it like this or is it like that? And she was saying, go, you do pretty good for an English speaker because so I got the clue that it's like, yeah, keep your mouth, partially shut, and let the sound come from other areas of your mouth while your mouth is like, not all the way open. It's really interesting. It's an interesting language. Um, yes, I'm almost thinking that I should be brave and get that out again and start practicing. But man, I know the characters. I'm scared of the characters. So I wonder if I can do like Duolingo or something like that, and maybe they won't make me learn characters, and I can just speak. Uh, I do love the sound of the language. I also used to like the. It seems like movies are always tied to the reason why I like certain things, and movies are one reason why I kind of wanted to learn Chinese. Um, Hearing the language in some Chinese movies I would watch, like from the 90s, there were like, it's kind of like a golden era, so to speak, of Chinese film. These films that came out of Hong Kong that were like somewhat historical. They were semi-historical, or they were historical dramas. Um, and some of them were by the same person who did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Although that was the most Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was the most um, mainstream any of all of those films of that era. But and I have to look up the guy's name who did these other ones. Raise the Red Lantern, To Live, and what was the one? Oh, Farewell My Concubine, who I think is the same director who did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, that particular one. A different director did To Live and Raise the Red. Oh my God, I love Raise the Red Lantern. Oh my God, that movie gives me chills every time I watch it. It's like I don't know. It's almost like classic melodrama, but in a historical um, Chinese dynasty setting. Where there's wives, all these wives and concubines, and yeah, oh my gosh. And they're like epic movies. Like they have like, all the settings, the people, like so many people in it, like in these big cinematography, and the colors are just so incredible. Oh my gosh. Love those movies. I feel like I need to see that now, and I'm wondering if it is now um, somewhere where I can buy it. Well, this is the thing: you buy it as streaming, and who's keeping it? Hey, Bubbles, I was just thinking about you. I was wondering if you were going live today. Are you planning on going live, or did you go live this morning? So, yeah, so I don't know. Those movies are an experience for me. Those um, I wish I could remember what they call them now. Oh, okay. I'll be looking for you. See, I feel like I need a nap, but I'm afraid if I take a nap, that I won't get up until tomorrow. That's how tired I am. So I made myself get on here in color because then I'd be forced to stay up because I don't feel like I should go to bed yet, but I am tired. Oh, oh yeah, because it was really windy there that day. It's cold here today, but I don't mind it. But it's cold and kind of, I don't know. It's weird. It's damp, but it's dry. Like, how does that work? I don't know. There was so much humidity in the air for the longest, for months, and now it just seems like everything got sucked out. So already I gotta start turning on my vaporizers and stuff for my sinuses. Why did I pick green? I don't know. We're gonna see where it goes. Yeah, I think I need to see Raise the Red Lantern really soon. What was that other one? Because there were at least three of them. Yeah, look them up. Watch them on Google. I'm gonna Google. I have to. I need to know now. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I don't plan on playing any music. At least until I get up and feed the dog. To keep people company. Ah, okay. Games. What are those? I haven't played any of those in a long time. Probably won't be doing that until December, late December. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, burp. Where? Okay, what am I looking for again? Here we go. Uh, Raise the Red Lantern. Man, and that actress. Oh my gosh, the actress that's in those movies, Gong Li. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the director is Yimu Zhang. Yimu Zhang. I think I said his name right. Um, the story is teenage Songlian, whose family has been devastated by the recent death of her father, becomes the third concubine of wealthy Master Chen. She soon discovers that behind the palatial luxury of life in the master's house, she and her fellow concubines, Zuoyan and Meishan, are pitted against each other in a struggle for his affections. The situation inevitably leads to deception, jealous rages, and the revelation of each other's darkest secrets. That was such a good movie. And the cinematography was, which is like so incredible. It's like an experience. It is incredible. Is Zhao Fei and Lun Yang. I wonder what else they've worked on because it was incredible. So let's see who else. Who else? Zhang Mu is a Chinese film director, producer, writer, actor, professor, and former cinematographer, considered a key figure of China's fifth generation filmmakers. He made his directorial debut in 1988. There it is, with Red Sorghum. That's the other one. Oh my God. Red Sorghum, which won the Golden Bear at the Berlin International Film Festival. So what else did he do? Red Sorghum was really good. Uh, Good old Wikipedia. Films. He's got skills. That's all I can say. Oh, judo. That's the other one. Judo. That's a good. That's the one. Another one that I saw. Um, and then I saw To Live. No. Oh, To Live. Did I mention that one? I think I did. To Live. I saw that one. I liked that one. Shanghai Triad. I did not like as much. I did not like that one as much. Um, House of Flying Daggers. I didn't like that one as much either. Um, Curse of the Golden Flower. I did see it and I can't remember it. I do want to see um, a woman, a gun, and a noodle shop because it sounds to me a lot like almost like Tampopo, which is a Japanese film that's a bunch of vignettes that all surround the idea of noodles, and it's it's funny and goofy, and there's even like a segment that's erotic that gets interspersed in there with this couple, and they're eating noodles, and I guess it's almost like a mukbang in a way, but like it's, sexy mukbang or something like that. But it's like interspersed with everything else, and the main story is about this guy that suddenly appears almost like a gunslinger, appears in town to, like, save the town from evil or whatever. This guy, wearing a western hat, wearing a cowboy hat, shows up at this woman's noodle shop, and she's been recently widowed, and she's trying to keep this noodle shop going, and she's got a young son. And so this guy suddenly appears with a cowboy hat, and he's a Japanese guy. Everybody's Japanese in here, and and he starts training her, so that training her with making noodles, so that her noodle shop can be successful. And it is so funny. There's like at one scene where he has her he has all these big pots like to boil stock or whatever in, stock and noodles, and this huge pot sitting on the stove, and he has her taking the pot and like moving it from one place to the next, like repetitively, to like so she can develop her skill to move around in the kitchen with the heavy pot of water. It's just really funny because like they're really playing it up, and it's just like really hilarious. It's a cute movie. Um, yeah, one of those that's like, oh, I gotta have that on DVD. Oh, I gotta have that on. I don't even know if I can get it on. I don't even know if I can play it on DVD if I get it on DVD. But I'd rather have it that way than have it in some kind of streaming form that like somebody can snatch from me if I, you know, it just makes me so nervous, the whole streaming thing. I don't, it's like, I guess, I don't know. I feel like it forces you to live a kind of temporary life or something. Because the only way to live not on edge about it is to not worry about it and let it just be whatever it is. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to see a woman, a gun, in a noodle shop. That sounds kind of interesting. It is a comedy. Yeah, I saw Curse of the Golden Flower, and I think it was pretty good. It kind of reminded me of the older films he did from the 90s. I think, yeah, I did see that. And it had some of those epic images and stuff in it with the big, the crowd, the guards or whatever, and there were like gazillions of them outside of the palace. And yeah, what's this one? Huh. Oh my gosh, that looks interesting. Under the Hawthorn Tree is a 2010 Chinese film directed by Zhang Yimou. It was adapted from the popular 2007 novel Hawthorn Tree Forever by Ai Mi, which was based on a true story set during the Cultural Revolution. The film was released in mainland China, Hong Kong, and Singapore. So not here in any kind of way? That's interesting. It was from 2010. I don't know, I'm detecting a theme here if I'm that interested in it. Can I see it anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. I don't care if it's Mandarin, but they don't have it. Okay. Huh? It's originally an Irish story? That's interesting. That's an adaptation. One of the greatest historical fiction adventures in children's literature. Never heard of it, but I don't know. Huh. Well, dang. Coming Home. I think I saw that one too. It's in 2014. Has Gong Li. You can watch it on Google Play. You can watch it on Vudu if you pay money. You can watch it on Prime Video for $3.59. I can't remember. I may have seen that though. Ooh, what's that one? Let's see if there's a theme. Oh, Joan Chen had a directorial debut. See, a lot of these movies I can't even see because they're not here. Ooh, it's on YouTube. It looks like the whole movie is on YouTube. Hmm. Zui, Zui, Shui, the Sent Down Girl. I think that might be how you pronounce it. Shui, Shui. Okay, let me not. Oh yeah, it looks like the whole movie is on here. Oh Lord, this is like a one to watch. I gotta watch it. I hope it doesn't get removed off of here. Where's my movie playlist? Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be coloring. I'm distracted. What else is new? Where are you? Where's that playlist? I have a movie playlist with tons of stuff on there I still need to watch, but that's okay. When I have time, I'm just gonna like binge. And this is on the list. It looks like there might be more of those I can watch too. I love me some Zangief. Okay. I feel like I'm going to get tired of this green at some point. I hope not, because I want to see how far I can pull, stay with one color and one set of pencils. Although I am not one who's opposed to mixing, um, I kind of want this one to be like to see what these colors can do. I think one reason I'm tired today is like I didn't have time to make my morning smoothie. Like I will. Um, I think some of the days I feel the best are when I make two smoothies. I make one when I get up and drink that, and then I make one to take to work. And I didn't have time to do that today, and I went to the store instead, and I bought those bot house farms had, I don't know, some things that had like one brand or one type had 30 grams of protein and the other one had 18, and then one of them was coffee flavored. And so I bought four of those, and that was like $20, except I got money off from having points, on my grocery card. And I drank them all there. Like, I mean, I was there from this morning until not that long ago, but still. And it's like nothing but sugar. And then I looked at, when I counted, looked at the bottle. Um, Basically, what I've already had today is 1,420 calories. And like, I don't know. I don't think they're good calories. I don't know. That's one thing about having braces. It's just like I don't want to go to work and eat real food because I don't want to have to brush my teeth while I'm there. That just grosses me out. It's just either it's going to be a whole production. I don't have privacy in the bathroom, and sometimes how public bathrooms, they smell sometimes, and like ugh. I want to brush my teeth in there. It's disgusting. So it's hard for me. I have not yet um, acclimated enough to the whole process of having these things enough to like eat real food at work, um, which kind of is an issue. But it's not if I make my own smoothies because I know what's in it, and I can limit the amount of sugar in there, and I can also make sure there's enough protein in there to keep me satisfied, so that all I want, for the rest of the day is water. And yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping these babies move fast, and these braces do a good job quickly, so that I can get them off faster than they said I needed. I needed to have them on for. So I don't know. Yeah, because I'm just traumatized by brushing my teeth. No, I'm traumatized by getting my teeth dirty. That's what I'm traumatized by. Just seeing all that food in the braces is just totally disgusting. Ugh. You can tell just the thought of it is grossing me out. Just the thought is disgusting. But yeah, I miss crunching on a damn carrot, for goodness sake. I just don't, that's part of my lifestyle. Grab a carrot, leave it on the counter, cut it up, and just like every time I go by there, just take a piece, crunch on it. You know, can't do that anymore. I guess I could, but I have to be careful about it. I can't just do it like absent-mindedly. And right now, quite honestly, I'm afraid of what it would be like, what it would feel like. So I don't want to do it. Um, I don't know. I don't know why you picked green. Why did you pick green? I don't know. But we're just gonna do it. I gotta figure out which one I haven't used yet. Which is kind of easy when you have a new set of pencils because the one that has a nub or has that original tip, you haven't used it yet. These have weird tips, like they're almost like they're flat, but they're pointy, but they're square. Like, how you do that, I don't know. So tomorrow, I guess we're supposed to get snow. Um, Less than an inch, which is like nothing. But we're supposed to get snow. I don't know if we're gonna get it or not though, because I'm near a lake and a deep lake, and sometimes it just goes by us, or sometimes it catches it. Well, when it's cold, when it's the temperature, when the air temperature is cold, will get dumped on because the lake is warmer because it's a deep lake. The lake is warmer, air is cold. That's when we get stuff that like the weather doesn't catch up until after it's already happening or has happened and has stopped. It's like yeah, okay, uh-huh. I get used to looking at clouds and paying attention to the temperature as opposed to how warm the lake is. I get used to looking at all those kinds of things. I had to kind of be my own weather person in some ways. Um, and the interesting thing is, like, I can drive around the corner and the weather will not be the same. I can drive like into town and the weather will be totally different just because it's on another side of the lake, even though it's not far at all. Um, it could be horrible at my house and great at work. So it's kind of interesting. So being able to work remotely kind of like is an advantage there because if it's cruddy at my house, but they're still open, work is still open. I can at least, as long as the power is on or the generator's working, I can still, and the internet's working. Um, that might be the main thing, that the internet's working, because we could have power via the generator, but if the internet is down, like we can't do anything about that being out. Which I've tried to find a solution for that, but I don't think I should have to pay for it. I'm doing a public service. They should be paying for me to have that. But I can't get anybody to do it yet. So now my watch is telling me to move. Guess what? I ain't moving. You've been sitting down too long. Well, that's the point. I'm resting. My watch needs to understand my life. Mm-mm. Yeah, so we're supposed to get snow, and I wanted to stop at Walmart before I came home, but like I just was ready to be home. I don't know. I don't know what. I just like. I don't like being out. I guess. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm weird. It's no big deal. Just go to Walmart. That's all. But there's these I want to get some of those, what are they, Nature's Harvest or Nature's Bounty fig bars. They have like these raspberry and blueberry fig bars that are so good. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And they're really good to me because like they're soft and they're relatively healthy, but they're desserty kind of. Desserty, breakfasty. They're filling. They're like kind of small. Like it's split up into. What is it? Split into two. There's like two little fig bars in there, or whatever they are, whatever you call them. And like I can split them into four and just like four pieces each one. Split it into four pieces and then just kind of if I don't feel like chewing, I can kind of like smash it with my roof of my mouth and my tongue. Get a little fiber and a little sweetness from something that's relatively healthy instead of something like those freaking bot house protein whatever drinks that were they tasted good, but I don't know, they were strange, and I think they were kind of filling, but I don't know. I like my smoothies better because I know what's in it. They put fresh stuff in it. I put apple in it. Um, either I'll make a matcha kind one, and I'll also put with the matcha I'll put in there like cucumber and lettuce because like I can't chew lettuce, but I love lettuce and I can't eat lettuce, so I'm like darn it, I'll put it in a smoothie. So I did, and it tastes good, especially like with matcha powder in it. It's kind of like So then I got my all my vitamins in there. I put the protein powder in there, um, which is like it's French vanilla flavored. It's really good. It's almost like too good. Um, Sometimes I'll put my the what do you call it, collagen powder in there too. Um, Although I have some collagen matcha powder as well, so sometimes I'll use that one. Or if I'm making like one that's kind of like chocolate or peanut butter or banana or berry, I'll put the regular collagen, well, the regular flavored collagen creamer in there. And at the store, I bought a whole bunch of bags of frozen mangoes, frozen peaches, a big bag of frozen mixed berries. I can keep apples because I always put apples in there because I love apples. Hey, if anybody wants to come up and color, as long as you show me how I can do. Oh, I did leave a link in the thing there. Feel free to come up. Child, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I'm just green. I don't know what's up with the green. What we're doing green. Maybe she's the weed fairy. Sorry. Yeah, it's Restream. Yeah, because I don't know. But were you having the same volume issues with Restream as you were with StreamYard? Yeah, I figured I'd try it out because I don't know. I was already feeling some type of way with StreamYard, and then I didn't like that. I'm still trying to edit the video from yesterday, the live from yesterday from streaming directly from YouTube. I'm like, well, why you gotta wait all that time to like be able to edit it? It's like, no, no. What do you think I am? I got things to do. I ain't sitting around here waiting to upload videos. That's not my life. Okay. Where's Carrie? Carrie! How are you, dear? Uh, uh, uh. Okay, like how come? What did her dress just stop right at this point or something? Oops, can you see? Oh yeah, you can see it. It's like okay, so we got the drapey lines here, and then like there's none after this flower. Is that on purpose? Maybe like if her look at me, I take this way too seriously, way too seriously. Somebody help me. That's it goes like if it goes like that and kind of swoops. I guess. I guess you could say it ends behind the flower. I guess. We're gonna say that's what's happening. So, what else is going on? Snow tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was talking about Walmart, and I want to get the Nature's Bounty fig bar things. I almost like, well, I had a whole bunch of stuff in my basket at Walmart, like online, and I thought I would have it shipped, and then they were going to charge me money, and is it bad or what? They were going to charge me money, and I said, nah, I'll go pick it up. And then they were saying like, well, do you want to do pickup and like and so then like that means like I just park outside the store and they put it in my car. I was like, nah, I don't want them people touching my stuff. I want to get it myself. They're cranky, cranky in particular. I guess that's proof I'm old now. Um. So then I said, no, I'll get it tomorrow after work. I'll just go in and I'll get it. And where am I sitting right now? Not at Walmart. So I don't know. I may go tomorrow, even though they say, we're supposed to have snow, and sometimes people don't seem to know how to drive when we get our first little dusting, even though, like, we have gotten as much as 7 feet before. Okay, that was a fluke, but, like, yeah, we did get 7 feet one time, which was, like, it was epic. Um, the dog we had at the time, though, she was happy. Oh my gosh, she was so excited. I didn't say that to her because I knew she loved snow, and she looked like a bear. So it's no wonder she couldn't get cold because she had so much hair on her. Her cute self. No, I'm not. I think it's because it's mirrored. Because the image is mirrored. I'm actually right-handed. Yeah, I wish in some ways I wish I was left-handed, because like this hand, okay, like I cut my nails down at the same time, and these are longer than these already. But this is the one that I have to hold the neck of the guitar with, and this is the one I pluck with. It would have been better for this one to grow long and this one to be shorter. So I was just thinking that today too. That I kind of wish I at least wished I could play guitar left-handed. Um, if you look on Instagram, I think I have it in there. I don't know. Is it the invite button? Is that what does it? I don't know. It says invite guests. Is that guest? Let's try this. I don't know what to do if any creature tries to come up here though. Does that work? I don't know what's up with the green. Make a song out of it. I don't know what's up with the green. These look like datura. Some flowers people want to get high off of. Oh, I heard something. I don't know what it means. What's that mean? Oh, is that you? Is your camera on? Add to the stream. What does that mean? Oh, is that all I have to do to add you? But your camera's not on. How come?
I gotta see.
Oh, you want me to turn you off? I'll keep you off until you fix it. Oh, now I can't see the chat. Their controls are better in here. They're a lot more intuitive for people like me who have too many things in their head to have a clue. Overlay. Spooky. What's spooky? Okay, now I'm gonna start playing. Wait, what? Where does that go? Oh, interesting. You don't understand. There's too much stuff there. Here you are. Are you moving? Is you live?
Yeah, I was trying to let you know you could just let me on. I don't have to have a camera up. I was trying to find I was trying to get the desk set up, but if you just
Hmm.
wanted to let me, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I knew the camera wasn't turned on because I didn't turn it on because I was moving stuff around because y'all got me switching from StreamYard to Avatar, I mean to Restream because I know it doesn't work well for bubbles when the StreamYard is. And so now you try and restream. That's that's why I had to switch it over to from my laptop to my desktop. But it's okay. But
Uh,
yeah, so I'm gonna turn my camera off until I can find an avatar for this. But I'm right here though. Can you hear me?
oh. Yep, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to it's weird, but I'm so glad that you're doing restream. I'm so happy. Oh my God, look at y'all. I'm so proud of you and Bubbles and Kim.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure all this stuff out.
So I wasn't ready because I didn't have a picture, but here, let me find a picture. But I could still come up with just no camera on.
Oh, you know what? I don't have a picture either. I don't even know how to get one.
Oh, it's just like StreamYard. But you just play around with it, and you know what you can do? You can go on live on the StreamYard, but make it private,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can try out all the things. Like I saw you were doing some of the buttons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can still do that, and because the video is private, nobody will see it. Or if you just want to invite Bubbles over or me over to test it out,
Mm-hmm.
you can do that. That's what I like about it.
Oh,
Trying to find a nice picture. Oh Lord, I don't have any. Oh, here we go. Here's the pictures. Okay, so let me put this one up. Yeah, I had it, but I stopped it. Okay, there it goes. See my picture?
oh, yep.
Uh-huh, and I did it while I was on the live. Yeah. It's, once you play, they both do it the same way, but once you learn how to do it and feel comfortable in like StreamYard doing it, you can transfer that skill set into Restream.
So what do they call that? Like the place where you put the picture in?
You go to wherever you have the three dots at, you
Mm-hmm.
you go to change avatar or change. Well, in Restream, it's called change avatar. Like if you look to the left where your box is, and you see the little three dots towards the right, and you see my box under your box. Do you see that?
Um.
On the left, those two
Oh.
boxes. It should.
Oh, those three dots. Okay.
Uh-huh. Click on those
Oh,
three
you said
dots, and
change avatar. Okay.
uh-huh. Then you could, yeah, that's how you do it. You can change your name, your avatar, and everything, and you can still do it while you're on live. And if you want to do it while the camera's off, you can do that. I mean, it's real flexible. So, mm,
Cool.
yeah. So I had to go in here and say change avatar, but then I had to look on my computer, click the plus button with the dots come up, click the plus button,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had to find in my computer files picture. Like I can change it to this picture here, just that one. And so I've got two pictures in my change avatar for StreamYard, so I can switch it back and forth even while I'm still on live, and you wouldn't even know it. See?
So then, how do I stop showing my camera and show my avatar?
Okay, so what you do is you click the three arrows and click, okay, the stop camera. That's okay, like at the bottom of the big box, there's like one, two, three, four, five things. It's the microphone,
Mm-hmm.
it's the camera. Click on the one that says
Uh,
camera. There you go.
okay.
And now go to change avatar with the three dots and either pick a picture there if you have one there already, or hit the plus, the circle with the plus arrow, and then look for a picture in your files, and it'll click on it right away, and it won't mess up what it won't mess your live up. It won't mess anything up. See, I can
Cool.
go back and forth. So you can pick one. Right now I see you got some stripes going down like you just came out of damn penitentiary.
That,
Okay.
that's actually from that colors COOLOR
Mhm.
palette picker page.
Mhm.
Oh, that's hard to
And
say.
then
Palette picker page.
I know, and then you can change your name, so I can change my name to coloring view because that's what I really was trying to come up here under, but I keep forgetting. So let me change my name to coloring view. Yeah.
Oh, how do you get rid of it? Hmm.
Turn the camera off. I mean, turn the camera on. Unclick that red button. Enable camera. When you got that slash on the, go down to the, yeah. Hey, look at you to put the LB there. So the
Taking that
next circle beside, yeah, the next circle beside it should be the plus circle. But yeah, and now you came back to your picture. Yeah, just turn the camera back on like that. Uh huh.
one. Okay.
Uh huh. And then look at the other little options down there that you got. The overlay to the right. You got, yeah, putting the chat on your screen. That's what I like to do, especially when I'm coloring, so I don't have to like show, hit show
Mhm.
to put the hold on, talk with my hands, to put the caption to put the caption on the screen.
Mhm.
You know how you got to put your pencil down and click show and then hide and all that, but
Yeah.
this will let you, if you go under chat overlay, it'll automatically. There you go. So let me type it. Okay.
Where's the chat that
Yeah. So
wasn't though? Now I don't see the chat that was there. It kind of.
it takes a minute for somebody else to type something in there.
Oh.
So as soon as the next person types something in there, can somebody type something in there? Okay, yeah. So if somebody chats, okay. So can somebody chat down here? I can't because I'm up here. Um, hold on. Let me log on to your channel. Hold on. Let me log on to your channel on another window, Linda B.
Oops. What help?
And then I'll type something and it'll pop up on the wall. Hold on. Let me get you. Get it. Okay. So let me mute myself first of all for the volume. Okay. Me. Okay. Yeah. So I mute. So let me type something in the chat. So it should pop up on the wall. There. You said boo. There. You see it. So. I said you can still keep coloring. You don't have to do anything. Did I mute you over here? Hold on. All right. So let me end that. Okay.
That's neat.
Yeah. I think that's neat.
Hmm.
I ate the rest of that last meal, the blackened tofu. That was so
That
freaking
looks
good.
good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do with Okay. No, oh, there we go. That's for the buttons. So I saw another one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I saw one that I was going to take a picture of for you or ask you if they still had that, if they were still showing
Oh,
that, but I can't remember what it is offhand, so I got to go downstairs and look at it eventually.
okay. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. So. But that was good because that meal kit lasted me. It was supposed to be what 2 to 4 meals, but I think each one I made almost. Well, the first two I ate both of those in two separate meals, so that was
Hmm.
2 4 meals. But the third one I made it stretch out to be
Yeah,
3 meals. But But I could see I can even make 3 meals out of them. Just have
Mhm.
a salad along with it, and then just
Mhm.
portion it out.
Yeah, you do hear music. Hold on, I gotta turn this off. It's making noise. Oh, you get on my nerves. Ugh, what's with all the noise? Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, we always got out of most of those meals, we always got like more than what they like. It was more than one meal that we would get out of there. Yeah,
Yep.
so which is kind of cool.
Uh-uh. Well, I think it's awesome. So I gotta check to see. I did pick menu out not this week. I don't think this week, maybe next week. But I gotta make sure I got the card straight and make sure
Hmm.
that because I put my stuff on
So
different
do I.
cards and stuff. I'm an elderly lady on a fixed income. I just can't be charging stuff willy nilly. And then I had to add my cruise on there. I'm paying for my cruise trip, and child, even though it has to be paid like uh 3 months
Hmm.
ahead of time. So it's not like you could pay $100 here, $100 there. It's like I got to pay like put in like 250 and 300 and all
I
that.
thought
So
she had been talking about going to ooh, excuse me, ripping up that bot house. 14
hmm
1,420 calories of like sugar. But anyway,
yeah. Oh, that's the cruiser
yeah,
one you're
yeah,
talking
I thought
about.
she was gonna do Alaska.
Well, I don't know if that's what I wanted to do, but I do see that she has one that's for the Bahamas, and it's you have to pay $200 by I guess the first of
Hmm.
November. Um, I don't really want to go with an organized thing like that because y'all see how ratchet it
Yeah.
was with the last cruise. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of that like that. If I do go, I would just have to book solo, be like
Hmm.
a spy. But it ain't that serious. I don't really want to be out here like that. So I'm going on
Hmm.
another cruise. And then I'll just maybe privately meet her or ask her, well, can we plan a cruise? But I don't want to go on with the
Yeah,
YouTube people. It's not
it
safe.
isn't.
I don't
It
feel
really,
safe.
it real. I mean,
Mm,
because people are just,
yeah.
I don't know, they're just weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel safe on it. I wouldn't feel safe, especially getting off of
Hmm.
the boat, because you go into Miami, you're gonna be on Miami for a day before, and then normally a day after maybe. But just the deporting and the fact that everybody will know that you're there. I didn't even really like how people could just get out there and tape you getting out the car. I don't like. I didn't see anything wrong with what she did, but I know for me, I
Hmm.
wouldn't like that. I'm just too private. Mm, I see how the shit go.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So I'm going to see if I can get with her one of her other cruises where she goes, where she
Hmm.
doesn't announce it and everything.
Yeah, because hanging with her sounds like fun.
Yeah, it does sound like fun. And I would love it, but not under these YouTube conditions. I cannot. I don't. I would
Hmm.
feel unsafe because I know that it should be okay and safe. It's just me. I can't take risk a chance of having anybody
Hmm.
do anything. And it's not like I'm scared. It's just like, why put myself in harm's
Right.
way? And I wish everybody safe travels and stuff, but we see how the ratchet shit occurred, and I'm not,
Yeah.
that's how I am.
I kind of think it's like, I don't know. Like we kind of see on here how some people are in real life that we normally would never
hmm
encounter. And
Right.
some of that is good, you know, people that who are,
hmm
who are cool, and some of it is people who are trifling.
Yeah, and people that I wouldn't even talk to in real life. Like I wouldn't be around you in my social, or unless I had to work with you. And now I don't have to work, so I don't want to interact. I don't mind. Uh, well, I don't know what I mind. I just depend on how I feel, because the word on the curve is I don't like anybody, but I do like people. But you just gotta be careful. I don't. Some of these people I would never interact with at all. I would not.
I want to. I just. I love
What?
people. I'm one of those people.
Huh?
I love people, but I do not like. I also know that there's certain people that you just can't get near you. Allow near you because they're users and they feed
Yeah.
off of um negativity. And I'm not about people
Mhm.
like that or who are going to be in that type of energy when I'm around them. I just I don't have time for it.
Do And then the fact that people could come on and be around you and you don't even know who they are, and the whole time they're secretly taping
Hmm.
and stuff. I can't. And I wouldn't do anything out like like I wouldn't be in the pool twerking and stuff like that, and the
You
like
wouldn't?
with a ratchet. Yeah, I mean, hey, if the monies look good. No, I'm just being funny. But not with no daggone two aprons and just walking around with my whole body naked. I am modest, but I mean I'd like to think I'm classier than what I've seen with that
Three
people
men
do
and
on
a
here.
baby,
I just
two aprons and a napkin.
right. Oh my God. Two aprons and a napkin. Oh my God. This is the book Bubbles gave me, and I'm trying to find because I started the intro
Oh,
page. So, uh, yeah, I started that when she gave it to me from it was a belated birthday gift. So I haven't colored anything in the book. So I wanted to because I'm only coloring Hannah Carlson for another. I said 2 weeks last week, but now I'm going to make it another 2 weeks. So I'm only going to color in Hannah
I can see
Carlson
how that
books.
would happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand now.
So yeah. You
I
understand now
understand the Hanna
what?
Karlzon thing now. Yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
do? You get it? Well, that didn't take you
me
long to
neither.
get it. It's addictive. It's so beautiful.
Well,
And the pages are the perfect size.
I like the
And
weight of the paper.
oh,
See,
I
I have this one.
love
I think
that.
this might be the one that I got used. Yeah, and they did some weird stuff in here. Like, what?
Yeah,
What'd they
I
do?
like that one too. I know, but is that the spirit
No, this
animal
is a
one?
summer night. Like, oh,
Oh,
look
that's
at
the
it.
summer night one. Yeah.
I
Oh,
need
that's
to.
right. Yeah.
I need to reverse my
Yeah.
camera. I guess. Look at that. That's weird.
Yeah, you know how to do it? You go into your settings, that little icon on the with the five
Because
dots, the last one.
Carrie thought
There
I
you
was.
go.
Carrie
You
thought I
already know
was
how to do it.
left-handed. I was like, nope. Kind of wish it was, but
Yeah, people think that. Yeah. But I do both, but yeah, people think that I'm that when I don't know, even if I have it on the right thing, the way that I'm holding my instruments and stuff, but it's because of the arthritis. I'm
I
changing
wonder.
up,
I
but
wonder if I can cover this up with that Daniel stuff.
you probably can. No, you have the titanium
Yep.
white one, right?
Yeah. This is.
Okay. It's going to cover it and it's definitely going to lighten it.
And then I could
You can test it out.
maybe
Mhm.
maybe I could trace over the page, trace over those portions of the page,
Mhm.
and then
Cuz
put this
mhm.
on, and then draw them back in with like a fine line pen or something.
Oh, you
Pencil.
could do that. Mhm. Or you could just put a thin coat of that titanium white on it and it's going to dull it down to at least a light. Is that red?
It's a pretty color. It's like a plum kind of plum magenta.
Okay. But what it'll do is it'll dull it down, so you can just go back in and cut because you won't have to do the tracing. Just put a light coat of that titanium white on it and see how it does. If you want to put two coats, you can put two coats, but do it so thin that you can still
Hmm.
see the designs, and then you can come back through if you want to. This is just an option, and then do the fine liner to do all the circles and stuff, or you can just color it in and then do the circles because you still got to do the
Hmm.
background. So. It's lots of
Yeah,
options you have. But that's yeah, that's definitely salvageable if you want to switch it up to some other
I think
colors. Yeah.
might be one other page, maybe not.
I thought you had two pages in there. I
Yeah,
thought it
okay,
was.
yeah, okay. This one, which I love what they did with that. I'm like, what the? They,
Yeah, I like that. It's
yeah,
shiny
it's pretty
too.
color. I don't know how they did that.
How f- how far back is that
It's
one in the
like
book?
far. It's like near the
Oh, okay. Okay. Now this was the page I said I wanted to do when I got the book initially. Oh, I just flipped over it. I love the honeycombs because I was going to try out all of my
hmm
different pencils, the colors, the this and that, all those pencils or watercolors. Just each little honeycomb make them different watercolors. But y'all know people don't. I mean, not people, but I know I do go crazy with the colors. So I need to. Oh, here it is, right here.
Yeah.
I need to use a limited palette. Yeah, I need to use a limited palette because, girl, I have all kind of colors. As long as I have my fluorescent colors, I'm good. Those fluorescent ones just mess me up. Now I do like that one. Really, I do. And how they did that hair. Her hair
Yeah,
was
I'm
nice and
wondering like how they
brown.
did that because it's like a shimmering kind of. It's beautiful and it's
Mm-hmm.
smooth. Oh wait a minute,
Yeah,
I
that
got
looks like
freckles on my
a.
hands, fingertips now.
Oh, okay. That looks I want to say a polychromo smooth, but I mean I don't know. Y'all know.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but that is gorgeous. Like when when they sell books, like we need to tell us what you're using in the damn book. So at least you can't write it on it. This was the page I was gonna do when I first got the book. This first one because I really
Oh,
like it. That is so sweet. He's hugging his little wings out, holding his wings out for the little miceses. Can you say miceses or miceses? I'm trying to be
oh,
grammatically incorrect.
oh, oh!
The
Don't
little
get me started.
miceses. Uh-oh, wait, Tooketh? Okay. Somebody else was talking about that too.
Oh,
Did you?
Lord.
I don't
We were
even know
going.
who it was. They
Yeah,
were ta- they were talking about it because if it's on YouTube,
we're gonna talk about it.
I know I
I think
can't
this
find
is
the
the only
page.
two.
Oh my!
Ooh,
I think I'm just going to work with this lady with the thing here.
this is
Where's
actually my
she at?
favorite plant to grow in the garden.
They're
Lupines. Oh my
beautiful.
gosh, I love growing these.
Mm-hmm.
They remind me of like they just don't look real. They're weird.
Mm-hmm.
And the bees will like go into these
Yeah.
little things, like they actually like spread apart. And I'll go and the bees will actually
Mm-hmm.
go inside them and like be moving around in circles, getting the pollen. It's so cute. It's like they put their little bodies in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They got like this a whole house that like moving into a new
yep.
condominium. Hmm. Like a introverted tree. I mean a hive or something like that. They're so organized. The worker bees. They like everything in order. Stay in order. Okay. They like everything in order. Okay, so let me find. I can't find that daggone watercolor kit thing that I had. I've moved stuff around again, of course. Where's my supplies at?
So I think I'll do that. I think I'll
Oh,
do that with
hmm.
the titanium white, like when I'm on a live with you guys, so that I can just um
Mm-hmm.
like when I'm on somebody else's live, so I can just like sit there and concentrate and listen and.
Yeah, but you when you
Mhm.
paint it, you gotta to paint the whole. You have to paint the whole whatever area, and then it's gotta sit for
Okay.
2 days. Yeah, so that way it'll be set. So when you do go over it, you can put anything over it, and it won't bleed down and blend with what the color you had on the
Yeah.
bottom. So just make sure you let it set. So yeah, so you might just want to like put it on there and just put it to the side.
Mhm.
It's not gonna mess up anything. That's all you gotta remember with
And
that.
I don't
You'll
like
be
this page that
okay.
much anyway, so that's for me.
I know you don't. They're like it's like what is it really? You could actually go over that shit with gel
I could go
pen.
over the whole thing. No,
Oh Lord Jesus. You could put
that,
some gel pen
that's
over
what I
that
was
if you
thinking
want. You
originally to
really
go over with gel because especially
yeah.
like jelly rolls.
Yeah, the jelly rolls will cover that shit all the way up. You could change that to a whole
Yeah.
different color scheme. That's what I would do with that because they so too small. That would be like a waste of your just your water
Mhm.
grounds, you know. And then you wouldn't even have to worry about it. You just cleaning the slate
Yeah.
up. Hmm
Okay, I can't help it, but I see this one.
I love that one. Do you want to? Let's
Summer
start
nights,
one.
bucktooth mornings.
Yeah. I know, right? I ain't mad at her. I like it. Hell, everybody don't have to have perfect teeth. Oh, you just player hating because you got them game braces up in your mouth now. I know. They're so cute. They're like little gopher little
Yeah.
teethuses. And somebody took a photo of me with my this gap, but they widened the gap. I don't know if you know
Mm-mm.
that person. He put widen my gap, got me my eye cockeyed to the side. It's already cockeyed, but he filtered it, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna say nothing about it because if you give attention
Yeah.
to
Don't give it
it,
attention.
so I just yeah, so I just left it. So what are you
I don't
looking at?
know. I haven't even really
It's a
looked through the
beautiful
book at
book.
all, to be honest.
See, I could tell because you're like, oh,
Yeah, I'm trying not to like scatter my, the things I'm working on. But
I
yeah.
know, but it's like in every book, I feel like I got to at
Oh,
least start
why did he
something.
get worms in his ears? That ain't right.
I know, right? I'm really, yeah, that's the only thing I don't particularly care about her is them damn cats and dogs. I mean, it's
I like
okay,
this
but
one. I like houses and rooms. Although they
you
got a
like that
fungus
one?
infestation.
They sure do. Big old, and I take some daggone olive oil and garlic and butter and work that out. Saute it.
Yeah, like those oyster mushrooms. Good.
And those are my favorite, the owls. I love the owls. I like how any of them.
Those are neat.
The whole book is gorgeous. Mhm.
Okay, let me get back to my. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Something else
Mhm.
I never showed this because I just kind of had it and I never. I don't know. I said I don't know why I'm buying these except I just want to set for when I decide to go there. These are watercolor
Mhm.
pencils and
By who?
by Uku. If you know who that is, Uku.
Uku. No, but that's okay. I
Uku.
like the name.
Oh, you can't see it too good. Where's my
Okay.
camera? For goodness sake. Uh,
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna
Uku.
use these.
Uku.
Uku made them. Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, and they roll up. I guess you can see. You can kind of see it on there. But yeah. So when I feel like oh, let me try them out. I still haven't opened my polychromos,
Hmm
so and I hope I was thinking, boy, I hope none of them are broken because I won't know for like a year from now.
Well, they don't break too easily. Excuse me. They're really hard.
That's good.
So I think you'll
Yeah,
be
I know because I
okay.
don't want to. I kind of was looking at and I gotta make sure because I think I may have some. Trying to figure out like what you a hard surface to do color pencil drawing on um, because I'm thinking of maybe doing that with a combination of the
Hmm
watercolor pencils and then regular color pencils to kind of um, help with my um, help relieve some of my desire to paint since I can't actually paint
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah so
You know what I just noticed? You don't have there's a setting, and I guess it's in settings where you can allow your guests to
hmm
chat. Because I can't chat. I can just see it, but it's like nobody's chatting anyway. But even if I wanted to put something down in there, I can't do it because I don't see that as an option.
Kim, I see Kim.
Hey,
Okay, hold on.
Kim.
I'm gonna let Kim in, and then I'll see if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Hi,
How did I do?
hi. How's
Hey
everybody
Kim,
doing?
how you doing?
Um,
Good.
Sorry I missed our stream at 3. I
Oh,
had
it's okay.
the freakiest thing happen to me this morning, and I've been in some kind of way ever since. And
It's okay.
my husband and I were awakened this morning at 6 o'clock. Um, have you ever seen those old lamps? They're two tiered, and they got like roses on them, and they kind of look antiquish. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, my mom had one of those. Okay. And when she passed, they got handed down to me. Well, at 6:30 this morning, the thing, I don't know how, I have no explanation, but it the leg broke off of a corner, and it come flying off of
Mhm.
the stand that it was on, and it was on the back part of the stand. There was stuff in front of it. There's no way there nobody was around it. There was nobody touched it.
Oh, it was just a matter of
It
time.
it just
Okay.
and it's the legs are metal. They don't just break.
Oh,
And it's
Mhm.
like I told my husband, it's like, you know, why, how, where, what? You know,
Just a matter of time. It was just waiting.
it's like,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah,
That's
it
scary.
was. It just totally just
Mhm.
threw me through a loop. I'm like, oh my goodness.
hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I call when I stuff like that happens. I say, "Oh, that's some jackleg stuff that I done." But sometimes things just happen, and like it'll hold up strong. It'll be strong for either 2 days or 2 years. But when and then when it's ready to go, it's ready to go. And you'll be like, "Well, how the heck did that fall over? It's been sitting there for a year and ain't done nothing." It was just a matter, like the saying, a matter of time.
You know,
So, like, glad nothing got hurt and nothing caught on
no,
fire.
it just shattered my lamp. That's all. Um,
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've been kind of bummed out about that
Maybe.
all day, and not only that, just kind of freaking out, going, "Who the hell just busted my mom's lamp?"
Yeah, and you never know what had happened. Maybe the forces or something said, get a new lamp. I don't know. You never know. Don't never question too much. Nobody got hurt. Your house didn't get a catch on fire. You enjoyed it. You have it as a memory. And if you want to get another
Yep.
one, you
right.
can.
So yeah, it
So,
was just one of
yeah, I
those.
wouldn't
You
worry
wake up,
about
you're
it.
startled out of a sound sleep to that. It just kind of. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah, and that's okay. Maybe she might have just said, you know what? I'm so sick of her having this daggone lamp because you know she around you. You
My
know that.
brother and I was talking
She,
about that because it was
right.
the stand that it was on was tall, and it was on towards the
Mhm.
back in the corner, and it's
Mhm.
heavy. So I didn't pull it out as much as I do the rest. So it had dust on it. It did. I'm not. So I
Right.
can just see my mom. She probably said, "Well, bitch, if you're not going to take care of this, I'm
Since you don't clean the shit, bitch, you ain't gonna clean the shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and
right."
make you get another one. Shit. Girl. So I ain't got to become over here checking on this daggone lamp. I can check on other things. So now she gonna
Yep.
move on to something else. So that's all. That's how you gotta look at it. Yeah, it happens. It's just a matter of time, or she just got fed
Yep.
up with it. Okay. She probably didn't even really like it either. How about that? She was like, I can't believe this bitch. I ain't calling you a bitch, but but you know what I mean? Hold on. I can't believe my daughter still got this thing on lamp. I was hoping she was not. Why the heck she put that lamp right there? She probably didn't like it. It's
Mhm.
okay. It's all right. It's all right. Don't even worry about what had happened, and as long as nobody got hit by it, or the house
Oh
didn't catch
no,
on
everything's
fire,
good. Yep.
or it didn't hurt. Yeah. So yeah, it's okay. Those things like that you can't even question. You just accept it and
Yep. Not much I
keep
can do about
moving.
it. So
No. So you can't gonna get over here and glue it back together and
Oh,
just
goodness.
Yep.
Right. So it's all good. But yeah, but coloring, child, you never if we ever make a coloring appointments and I don't show up or you don't show up, don't even think I hold that stuff. Because I was over there having some, I don't even know what I was doing. I was doing a whole lot of stuff today,
Yeah,
having a whole lot of
sometimes that
shit to do. So
everyday life just kind of gets in there and there's nothing you're going to do about it.
yeah, it's no, you just keep it moving and that's it. Oh, Linda, put Kim on the big screen because she got that beautiful bird. I'm over here with this little. I'm trying to
Yeah,
do
I
the
did
little.
have her. I'm switching you guys back and forth.
Oh, you're going back and forth. Oh, you're doing like I do. I like to do that. That way everybody can see a little bit or something. But I just put the I'm using these Ohuhu little dual markers, and it's got the cutest little case because you can like take it and bend
Oh,
it
okay.
to the side, and they'll stay tilted
All
up, and then
right.
you can just pull them out.
It's nice.
But they don't have names or nothing like that. But it's just something to use, something I can use with my arthritis. I'm getting my shots next Monday. I'll be going to get my short shots for these and then also in my shoulder. So I'll be able to color
So
after
what do
that
you
with
mean
the
short
pencils.
shots? Are they getting a shorter needle than they had to the last time?
Oh, when I say short, I meant
Oh,
steroids. I don't like to say that word.
okay.
Yeah, steroid shots. And it's not short.
I
The
know you
freaking
told
needle
me, and
was,
I was like, oh my
oh my
god.
God. I'm trying to make it sound better for me so I won't be like, I ain't going on Monday. Something came in. My foot hurt. Okay, my toe hurt.
Uh,
Yeah, it's a steroid shot. I just call it a short shot. The shortest, because it's so quick when they do it after they get it up in there, but it take it to get it up in there, and then that's when they start releasing the stuff. But they, girl, it don't. It's
is there
terrorizing,
anything?
but it lasts for a year or 2 years.
Wow.
So, uh,
Oh boy. Well, one day for 2 years. Okay, that's that's
yeah.
good.
And then I'll get if something needs to be done more. So that's what's going to happen. So hopefully there's no. I don't know what kind of surgery can you do. I don't know what. Do I need a bionic thumb? I mean, like what's going? I
I
don't
don't
even
know, but
know. I'm.
go
Hmm?
ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to wish for like a super industrial hand brace or something. I don't want to get cut on anymore. I'm so tired of
Yeah.
surgery.
Well, you saw like and I have to look for that again. That guy in France who like couldn't walk, and this was like really like legit. He couldn't walk for I don't know how many years. He was and they figured something out to like it's like some kind of experimental thing
Hmm.
to get him to walk, and he was walking. I have to find that and post it on my wall because before when I saw it, I didn't have a wall at the time, but it was shocking because I mean it's real. It's not some kind of clickbait thing or whatever. It's something that they really had been working on, and he really has not been unable to walk due to like whatever you call it, pelagic um
Yeah.
um status of his yeah. So I just feel like they're coming up with so many things, inventing so many things that I can see, provided we don't allow ourselves to get stupid as a nation. I can I can see people actually living longer because we find out more ways to help people live longer. And
And it's just a quality of life because I'm fine, like I'm still using it and everything, but when I tell you it limits me, it messes up my quality of life because I sometimes I feel like I can't open
mhm,
doorknobs. I can still drive because I can hold on to the steering wheel. I still got my left hand. So there are options, but it's just,
it makes it harder.
I yeah, and so I'm very sympathetic to people that have to have that they have something worse than what I
Hmm.
have. This is, it's minor, but I have seen people with arthritis be debilitated, and
Yeah,
I don't want to get like that.
right.
I'm not trying to complain. Like the most I complain about it is on here because I'm coloring.
Hmm.
Complain away,
But
honey. We all have
if you
aches
saw
and
me,
pains.
yeah, if you saw me in real life, you wouldn't even know it unless I was just irritated, and then I just. But it's all good.
Yeah. I just try not to ignore
Just
it so much that I don't that I ignore that I forget. Yeah, there is a problem. I need to address it. But I can kind of
I had gotten
I
like
can kind of
that.
like
Mhm.
I'll just like oh you can bear it whatever. But well like what if there's really a problem? So I kind of have to like kind of watch myself with that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's get that.
So how long were you on before? It looks like 40 minutes.
I don't know. I think maybe I don't know, maybe 50 minutes I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I needed to force myself to relax because if I didn't I'd go right back into doing more work and then I'd never, I just would be in I don't know, stay in that mode forever and then be miserable that I did that
Mhm.
that's all I did today. So I made myself go live so I would color. There'd be no way I could slip off and go do something else.
I did peep over into Dee Dee Willingham's, which I just love her channel. She is so freaking funny. And Janet did her video today, but Dee Dee was on earlier. She does the collages and
Mhm.
stuff. So I got the stuff that I need to do a collage book, and I did watch that, even though I was doing some stuff in between. But I've ordered. I just needed some matte medium. And so I've got a couple of magazines and books that I want to do the collage. I don't want to get all deep into it, but I do want to do that in case I have some, especially if I have something to have something done to my wrists where I can't do too
Mhm.
much. Collaging, I think, would be fun. I can still do something
And that's where your
Mhm.
art
Mod
wise.
Podge will come in really nicely.
Yeah, I got that too. Yeah. So and it'll be fun. So therapy like. So I'm getting all that set up. I got all these magazines and got a couple of books I'm gonna bling out. So and then just listening to the ladies over there, they're so freaking
Mhm.
funny. And then Janet came on. Janet Young came on, so I watched her. She's doing book binary.
Wow.
I'm like, girl, book binary?
I said
Huh?
wow.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. She's sewing the book. I said, oh my God, I need to sew a hem in my pants. I don't even know I can get with this Miss Janet, but I watched the whole thing. I sure did. I found it very interesting.
I've gotten addicted to these coloring apps on my phone.
Now, what do you do with them? Do you actually coloring and
Yeah,
filling out pages?
it's just they're more by like color by number type of things, but
Yeah.
it's a good thing to pass the time, get your mind off something, and you know, I don't always
Mhm.
like sitting in here by myself, and um, it's so quiet sometimes. It's it's nice some days, but
Mhm.
it's not so good on others.
Yeah. Now, did you hook up with Miss Melanie's coloring cafe? Cause she likes to get down with some coloring and stuff, and I feel like I'd be doing a little bit more. I'd be wanting to come over to some people's channels and stuff, but I can't because I got my own
Yep.
schedule. But and I like to do my own thing, but I do. Sometimes you just want to have a little coloring buddy thingy, but I can't get into a schedule or anything because every day is
Oh
freaking different.
no, I can't. No. You and Linda and Bubbles. Yeah,
That's enough. Yeah. I ain't mad at you. I don't know. I ain't trying to get into more anything
I
else.
just I couldn't do that.
But you can do upload. You could just do the video by yourself and then upload it and do a premiere of it. If you do like 3 or 4 videos, just do them private, and then at the bottom of the StreamYard or wherever, this click a time, like all of a sudden it's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a premiere, like premiere one of your videos that you already colored. You can be in the chat and you can interact, and then you can color more while
Right?
you're watching. So then you get more content and you can let it out. That's what I was doing for a while. I don't know if y'all knew
Mhm.
that, but that was good. It was fun. And sometimes you don't want to, because you just want to make it a certain amount of time, but you can still interact in the chat. That was the
Yeah.
fun part.
I gotta get me another one of these little Tombow erasers.
Yeah, those are
Yes.
great, aren't they?
Um, they just work in such tiny little spots.
Yeah, my the enclosure part of it broke off. Cause I got the one that's got the. Let me see yours. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the one. I got that one. So I got another electric one too that I don't even know which brand it is, but the aluminum part that holds the
Yeah.
rubber piece, it broke off. So when you get the refills, you got to get the refill that has that same little like
You mean
aluminum thing.
this?
So I was
Yeah.
yeah, and so I was putting aluminum foil. I was putting masking tape around the rubber thing, you know. So you got to get that little metal thing right there that you got. All of the eraser kits don't have
Oh.
No,
that
it
thing.
comes with the eraser. It comes with
Yeah,
this.
and who's going to buy a whole new
Yeah.
eraser? Right. But I did find a couple of them that do have just the eraser, the rubber, and then just and the
Oh.
metal thing. And I think I put it in my basket, but I need to go find it again because I'm not going to buy a whole electric eraser just because I need the metal thing. So I was taking tape and wrapping around there and putting some aluminum foil in there and shoving it in there. Child, I'm telling you, I figured something out. Yeah, I sure was. Where is my little eraser? I feel embarrassed to show it to y'all if I could even find out where it is.
Hey, whatever
Yeah,
works.
I'm frugal. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I might not be able to, but hold on, y'all. Linda, get me off of here.
Yeah.
Let's see what you call this beautiful picture or your picture. I didn't monopolize too
I
much
wasn't
time on the
paying
big
attention.
screen.
You're so silly.
I wasn't paying attention. Why does something always come on with that? Hold on. Ugh, how do I? Oh, there we go.
Did everybody mute? It got really quiet all of a sudden.
Oh, I muted. Excuse me. Oh, I probably should have stayed muted. Yawning like that.
Nah. I don't know
Uh,
if anybody's in the stream at all because I don't see anybody talking, so I think it's just us.
it might be. I'm not here for anybody to see me, so I don't care.
Right? We're just out hanging out.
Just trying to keep myself from doing work. Forcing myself to give myself a break.
Yeah, today I was supposed to, it was wash down the kitchen day. I mean, you always wash it down when you cook and stuff, but um, I always, once a week give it a good everything, cupboards, handles on the refrigerator,
Yeah,
the refrigerator front and sides, the stove, the sides, because
yeah.
it's just
All that extra
so
stuff.
that's what it was today. But I spent my day being silly.
Yeah, I always need some time to rest. Like yesterday, I don't know, I was running back and forth doing laundry, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning other rooms, in between, I don't know, doing work and watching stuff on here, and I don't know, it just was like all over the place.
Well, um, we're entitled to all over the place once in a while.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't entitlement. That was that was needed to get stuff done.
That's funny.
So it's like, I think I'm just, I mean, after today and being at work today, I think my body was just like, just stop. So,
And you got to listen to your body because the minute you don't is the minute you're going to make something go wrong.
yep. And I'm the type to just listen. I don't need a warning. I just, okay, this is it. So,
Yep. I didn't know that until my husband got hurt. And when he got hurt, it was like, it it was a warning. He should have stopped doing what he was doing and just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, he had warning signs and he just never slowed down.
yeah, yep, that's what happens. Gotta pay attention to your body. It's the only one we got.
Yep. And when they say there's, pain is the warning sign. So
I'm just mad I drank all those stupid Bot House Farm things.
I
Ugh,
heard you say something about that.
disgusting. I guess I was desperate, but because I didn't have time to make my smoothies, but I'm like, ugh, ugh. I feel
Did you have
contaminated
Did you
now.
have energy at work today?
Um, I mean, it did okay with that, but it's weird. I don't know. It was just, I think it just was too much sugar in it. Because I don't know, it just was. Ugh, I don't know.
You,
Then
you
I
got a
was
sugar
tired.
buzz and then you
I was
crashed.
tired towards the end. For the last 2 hours, I was tired, and I was like, no, that stuff ain't doing it. Nope.
Yep, that's the I got a sugar buzz and then I all of a sudden crashed and
Mhm.
yeah, now all I want to do is go to sleep.
Yeah. So that was not. I don't know. Why do we sell so much junk on the on the
Yep.
show?
When I worked at the factory I worked at, um, people were I don't know if you've ever seen them, but they're those little 5 hour shots they call them.
Yeah. 5 hour energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
View, I think you're muted, or are you thinking? I see you tapping.
No, I'm thinking. I was listening to you all. Go
But
ahead.
yeah, they were drinking those like they were just water.
Yeah. People really were like addicted to those things.
Yeah. My son did one, and I told him, I said, don't do it. I'm telling you, all it is like a lot of caffeine. It's
Mhm.
not good for you to do. So, but he did one because he was really tired, and we were working 12-hour shifts, and um, it made him sick. He ended up having to go home.
Wow.
He was so sick. He said, "Mom, I thought I was going to have to go to the emergency room."
Wow.
I said, "I told you not to do it." Took it to stay awake at work, and ended up missing the day.
Mhm. Oh, let's see. That's ironic.
Yep, bite you in the ass when you do that kind of stuff.
Well, he was trying to do it for a good reason, but it'll still bite you in the ass.
Yep, you want to do that kind of stuff, eat bring some celery and peanut butter, or you know, do something that's going to give you natural energy.
Yeah.
Don't artificial it because that's just going to make it worse, make you sick. Um,
Yeah, because what is even in that stuff anyway?
prob I'm assuming it's a major shot of caffeine.
Mhm. Mm.
And what's caffeine do? It speeds up your heart.
Right.
Um, yeah, so I wouldn't do. I don't know. I don't believe in putting artificial stuff like that in my body. My husband keeps wanting to do these. You see him on TV. These diet remedies. If you do this and put it in your coffee, and you'll lose weight in 20
Mm-mm.
days or something. And it's like, no. You
Yeah.
want to lose weight? Get out there and
Lose
exercise.
weight and kill your liver.
right? Or give yourself a heart attack because you're racing your heart so bad,
Yeah.
or heck, some of that stuff you're going to be sitting on the toilet for like hours
Mhm.
because you're like, okay, how does it remove the fat? It doesn't just disintegrate.
Right.
Yeah, do that. Get some good exercise. Drink a lot of water. Um, do it naturally. Don't. That's just I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a lazy person's way of trying to lose weight.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think it's gonna make her hair green.
Yep.
I'm
I am
about
what
to make her hair green. I'm really thinking. It's like,
you
I like
should.
this green, dark bluish green. It's a pretty color.
Yeah, I've done green hair before. Green hair, purple hair. I've done orange, red hair. I've done all kinds of colors.
I found the thing that I was telling y'all about. Okay, so I got refills for this thing that you would use in the Tombow eraser, which I love the
Yeah,
mono zero. I love this thing. But I don't know what I did with the eraser real feels for it. But then I got this a hoo thingy. So this the little rubber thing came out. So I start on this one. I got some uh, post-it note thing around it, but I had some with some aluminum foil, some tape and stuff, just enough to put it in here. But like I said, I was looking for the refills, and they refills they'd only come with these, so they kind of want you to buy the whole new
Oh,
eraser. So I did, like I said, I found one set that did sell the metal thing that
metal
Kim was
gripper.
showing that put the eraser. Uh-huh. And that's all I need. Yeah. So but this one works if you just put like a little bit of aluminum foil or something to make it tight. I was using a masking tape. I was just doing all kind of jackleg shit. But and it still works. Like listen, like I'm not I'm not erasing anything, but I guess I could find. I don't have anything to erase, but yeah, it still works, but it's just short. So once I get it through that pass, I gotta, figure something out. So I need to just go ahead and order that. I need to find out where it was, but it is on Amazon where you can just order the clips and then the erasers only, where you don't have to buy a whole new
Right.
electric eraser.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, but I still want to find my things for this. So I might have to buy some new more rubber tips for this too, because this is one of my
Um,
favorites. This
yeah, I'll
Tombow
send you a
thing.
link. I've got it saved on my Amazon thing. Because, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's one of the things
So
that,
yeah.
I think I keep them in my bag. I'm just not sure which bag. Yep, here they are. Let's see. They're in my bag.
Yep. And I might not even need them after I finish going through some stuff. I might already have them all together somewhere. So that's why I was waiting to
Yeah,
find
I
them.
think my tips to my
Mm-hmm.
eraser, my big eraser's in here too. Well, I don't.
Yeah, see, like that's what's thing about that little bag that you got that is great because you can put those type of items in there, and then you don't have to
That's
worry about where
exactly
they
it.
are, and that's very
Yep.
important. Yeah, you don't even worry. I already know what you get ready to show, so I'm gonna I do have one of those bags in my cart, so I've gotta get that organized. But yeah, so I don't want to buy new stuff I already got. So when I tell you this little art room right here is all jacked up, and I'm entering a a reef creating contest on November the 12th. So I'm trying to see what I have so that I don't have to buy new stuff.
I hear you.
Yeah, because I don't want to have to get stuff I already got. But I want to be really creative in it. But I never made a daggone reef. You made
No,
a
I
reef
haven't.
before? Y'all. Kim, Linda, you made a reef? Linda wanted to take a little break. Yeah, I never made one, and I do like them. I think they're gorgeous, and I don't even have one
Okay,
for
what does
my
that
door.
mean, Linda? I've
What'd she
got a
say?
private chat thing.
Oh, oh, I see it. Okay, she might be
Okay.
testing. I see it too, Linda. Okay, yeah. So you can put something there. Yeah, I see it.
Huh.
Yeah, I am trying to. Uh, I really like that page, Kim. Yeah, I'm trying
Thank
to
you.
finish up something. Yeah, I really like that bird. That bird is doing everything.
Um, I darkened this side of the sun, and I think I'm gonna maybe drag it in here a little bit, but I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna leave this side lighter.
Yes. Mhm. So that it's like it's turning. Like,
Yep.
yeah. I got you. That's a
And
great
I was
idea.
thinking about doing a black background so it makes everything, the flowers and the birds and everything just pop.
Mhm. You got the color scheme down. You pretty much. Oh, just doing this what I'm doing hurts my thumb so bad. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Now I do have naproxen or whatever you call it for the pain pill. What is it?
Naproxen.
Yeah, 500 milligrams, and you can take two. You can take two of them for the first dose, and then. But I just don't even want to take anything. Isn't that so bad? And I'm sitting here hurting. I need to take. And I need to. If I take two, then it'll last, and then I'll just have to take one a day. But because I don't have any of it in my system, if I take one, it's going to take longer. And I got
Um,
so much stuff to do. What are you saying?
I don't know. I think you just need to just do your watercolors and do it slow and do it easy.
Yeah, me
And
too.
um, because I know you with putting things in your body, you're not too
I,
crazy about it.
because I had so much of a scare with my internal organs, and then to find out that everything is fine, and then the doctor was giving me the wrong high blood pressure medicine that was threw me into almost fourth stage of, and then I'm going to put it in there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and then I know I used to drink a lot and stuff like that, but nothing like that. But girl. Oh, it was very scary. And so now I got somebody in my family that's in need of that. So I even said, if you want to, I mean, I'll do a test to see if we're matching. So I'll donate that. But, you really don't want to do that. But I don't want anybody that I love to go down if
To
I couldn't at
suffer.
least, yeah, especially if I can help them. I don't want to, you know. So they said that they were going to be okay. They're on a list and they'll be okay. And then they made a funny comment. Uh-oh, that means you'll have my body and you, have a piece of your body, and they'll be like, then I'll be talking crazy like you, and I'll say, yeah. And every time you got mad at me or said some shit I didn't want to say, I'd be like, you know what, bitch, give me my goddamn organ back, okay? But they said no. That's what they said. But you know how some people say stuff, you just never know. So I'm going to get tested to see if I can be a candidate. I don't know. I might not be a good one, but I do have reports that everything with my organs are great. It was just the high blood pressure medicine. And I'm going to tell you, I would have never thought that. I would have thought I would have been like a person that would be on the list. But God showed me grace and mercy.
Yeah, I
So,
think it's hard to tell. I mean, I had an aunt that just passed away a few days ago. My last aunt,
hmm
and the lifestyle that she led, you would have thought um years ago. You would have never thought she was going to make it to 90 years old.
hmm
Um, but yet, my mom that didn't eat salt, didn't like sugar, lived a good lifestyle, paid attention to what she ate and that type of thing. Um, you know, Lung cancer and gone at 71.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I think it's just, I don't know.
When it's your time, it's it, no
Yep,
matter what. And I always like most of my relatives that I really looked up to, um, because cancer runs so severe in my family, that they were a little bit younger. And then the other relatives who people really didn't particularly care for, they were still alive. And we would always say, you know that song, "The Good Die Young."
yep.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing to think, but you don't want to be thinking about somebody dying. But it's like, well, why couldn't such and such die? She was mean as hell, or he was mean as hell. Why the nice one
Because,
got?
you know, that's why the Lord's the Lord, because, and
Mhm.
God's God, because, he's smarter than shit. He don't want the assholes up there with him.
Mm-mm. Oh, that's why he putting it off. But at some point he gotta open the gate. I know. Okay, I got you. So he's taking the good ones with him. Now, what? Okay, I got it. That does make sense because that's what we used to
Mhm.
think about. Because some of the mean as hell people, you're like, oh Lord, you don't be wishing them about it. You be like, well, why had she had to go? Why you didn't go? You older than her. Isn't
Right?
Right? Wonder.
that horrible to think? But you just be thinking.
No, I'm not gonna say. I have thought it.
You did. I
All
have
right,
But
thought
guys,
it.
ladies,
my best
how's the
friend died
second bird
last
look?
year.
Sorry,
Oh,
Linda, go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, let's move.
No, my best friend died last year, and there were a
Oh,
couple
that's
of
nice,
old
Kim.
friends
Mhm.
that I knew that were dealing with cancer. And quite honestly, I said, "Well, why did it have to be him? Why didn't it couldn't have been this other person who's an
Right.
asshole?"
Right. Kim, that.
Sorry,
Right.
and I'm not
No.
ashamed to say it. I said it to God too. It's like, why did it have to be him? Why
Right.
couldn't it have been the asshole? But
Exactly.
then I was even thinking about it today that you know what, my friend got everything. I think he got everything that I knew he had always wanted in life.
Mhm.
Um, his wife was just like made for him. They were like made for each other and just special. And they had they had a pretty 25 years together, and they were so. I don't know. I just think back and I think, you know what, he got the things that he wanted out of life, and I guess it just was, I don't know, time. But that loss has been harder for me than even for my like losing my parents,
Mhm.
because he was a friend for like 30 years. So, but I'm gonna have to go
Okay, baby, it's
because I
okay.
didn't
I gotta go too.
because I didn't realize it, but I actually I have a meeting at 6 o'clock
Uh
of
oh,
all things,
girl. You got shit to
and
do.
if this person doesn't show up for it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I know. Okay, baby.
But yeah, I gotta be ready for her. So,
All right, but
um,
thank you for letting us come up and thank you for having your chat. I'm going to leave so that you can give your exit comments if you want to, whatever.
I don't have any exit comments.
Oh, you ain't got
I don't
no.
like to talk.
You ain't got no goddamn. You like
All my
biz.
exit
Anybody
comments
trying?
are bye.
We all going to just be like, okay, my exit comment is bye, bitches. Okay, all right. See how you
Well,
View,
doing.
wait. If I
What?
end the stream,
Uh-huh.
that doesn't kick you guys out, does it?
Well, yeah, why would I want to be
I
up here
can
with you?
end the
I'll
stream
get on
and
my
we
own
can
damn
talk,
channel. What
right?
the hell are you asking, goddamn Linda? The fuck?
I don't know. I'm
Girl,
just.
you better kick us off in this goddamn stream.
I'm just.
Kim will find something to do. I'll find something to do. Don't even worry about
No.
us.
View, are
No.
you going live?
Later tonight, I got something to
Well, I know
do.
Bubbles is taking a nap, but she's probably
She
gonna go
she
live
might come
later.
live. I'm gonna wait for Bubbles, Kim. So
Okay.
check out Bubbles. Yeah, I'll come on live if Bubbles comes on. But I got stuff to do.
All
But
right.
this was fun. All right.
Bye, y'all.
I feel like I did this to myself.
But
I'm
no, don't
really
even worry about it. We'll see you. We see you whenever we see your ass up in here. Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye,
The fuck?
ladies.
Let me leave. I'm getting kicked out of better places than
okay.
this. Bye.
Uh,
The fuck?
I really wanted to see if I ended it, would you guys still be here? I don't know, but okay, you want to go? All right, I'm out.